I have triggered some people. Okay, guys, with that last one, it's just a conversation that I've just been having with like everybody, with my husband. I've had it with my friends before. I've had it with people over in America before. I think the point that I was trying to make, and maybe I didn't say it the right way, but it's just in the US, we have private healthcare essentially. You have to pay into healthcare, but you'll never get turned away. There's a lot of options if you don't have the ability to pay for it. However, in the UK, people pay into the NHS with national insurance, taxes, etc. It's never really free. Nothing's ever really free, right? And then they top up with private healthcare. And then that private healthcare, you get treated as if you have healthcare in America. That was the point I was trying to make. Everyone's like, you're out of touch. Not everybody can afford private healthcare. Agreed, not everybody can. And that is a shame. But you also pay into your taxes. So you're actually already paying towards the NHS. So the NHS isn't really free as well. So maybe I'm illiterate on this. Maybe I'm different. These are just my experiences. This is my personal opinion on these things. But what I'm saying is, essentially nothing is free. At the end of the day, would it make me not want to move to another country because of their healthcare system? Absolutely not. Every healthcare system is flawed. Every single healthcare system is flawed. It's flawed in America that you have to spend a ton of money to get in an ambulance ride. Completely flawed. That's ridiculous. Healthcare should be free for everyone so that everyone can have it. Agreed. However, it's flawed in the NHS that you don't get seen by a doctor unless you can afford to go private. Also flawed. So there's so many things that are wrong with the healthcare system. But my point was, I get these messages from people like saying, I would never move to America because of the healthcare system. Absolutely not. It's disgusting. Yeah, America's terrible. And I'm like, that doesn't really make much sense. Give me your other reasons. Like, I would never move to America because of, these, or, certain states have different rights. I get that. I understand that. But of the healthcare system, it just never makes sense to me. And it never has made sense to me. And I can't wrap my head around the fact with it making any sense to anybody whatsoever. It does not make sense to me that would be a reason why you wouldn't move to America when you already spend your money as a Brit on private healthcare if you have the ability to afford it, as well as NHS that is taking out of your salaries, your national insurance, your taxes, etc. So you're already paying into it. Surely those have to equal up, and surely those have to be the same amount-ish. Like that wouldn't make me not want to move to that country. I don't know. As someone who's moved to a different country, I love the NHS. I love it here. I absolutely love the UK. I have nothing bad to say about the UK. My experiences with the NHS haven't been the same as other people's experiences. I've had some good, some bad, some ugly, but my experiences in America haven't been perfect. They've been good, bad, and ugly. It's everywhere. I just think it's fascinating that people will say to me, I wouldn't move there because of the healthcare system. That's not the right reason to not move there. Don't move there because of some other reasons.